Okay, so welcome everybody to this week's Akashic Tune In. This is your weekly practice to support you and your life. So it's tuning in to tune up your life. And this week we are being again inspired by the Akashic Oracle card deck and a particular card from that, which is Transforming Fears. Now, this actually was a request that came through from a client, and she wanted to kind of connect him more with fear and in particular phobias. Now, I'm not a phobia expert whatsoever, but we can usually find that there are some kind of karmic limitations, traumas, wounding, something that has happened at some point in your human experience, whether it be this lifetime or a different lifetime, that can contribute to phobias in particular. But we're also going to be obviously looking at fears, because not everybody's got a phobia, but they may have a fear that is preventing them from making a decision, taking action, putting things into place that can create transformation in some shape or form in their experience. So it's kind of like whatever I do with this session today, I want you to kind of interchange what it is that you want to focus on. It could be just a fear, being visible, a fear of having a conversation, a fear of admitting a truth to yourself that things may need to change, you know, so that we have fears in all sorts of shapes and forms. But some of you may have phobias. I'm going to reiterate, I'm not a phobia expert whatsoever, but my belief is any energetic work that we can do to shift and change the energy, transform the energy, alchemize the energy, release the energy, it's not going to make that phobia worse. The worst thing that could happen is it stays the same. And the best outcome is that there's some progress, there's some release there, so that the phobia doesn't feel as intense, that you can kind of open up something to work on that. So that's what we're going to do today, transforming fears. And we're going to look at the root chakra, because the root chakra is an energetic point within our physical body, is where we can feel unstable. It's where we can hold fear in that particular energetic point. So I want to clear the root chakra from any fears, but we're going to do it whilst we're in our Akashic records. So we're kind of doing multi-layered stuff here, which as some of you may start to kind of be aware in terms of how I work, I like to multi-layer what we're actually doing to make it the most impactful and effective thing that we do. And it also helps collapse time and space. Why do things in linear kind of ways when we can multi-layer? It's multitasking in an energetic way. So I'm going to just see if there's any comments. No comments. Okay, so if you're watching the replay, please do put #replay. And if you've got any questions or any feedback, then please do let me know. Okay, perfect. So what I would like you to do is to place your palms facing upwards, and we're going to get relaxed. And I want you to just think about something that you would like to change, something that you would like to be different in your life, whether that be relationships, with your connection to yourself, with your confidence, with your habits. It could be with your work, your career, your business, something that you would like to change. Because there's always going to be a fear of some kind that's going to be linked to that. Now, of course, for some of you, as I say, if it's a phobia that you want to work on, then that's the thing that you bring to this space. If you feel that you want to work on it, it might be that you prefer to work on a fear. So bring that into your consciousness. I'm asking your consciousness to bring that into the mind. And if you're not quite capturing that, or if there's a few fears that you feel, or a few things that you would like to realize, just focus on the one thing. Place your palms facing upwards. And then when you're ready, I want you to close your eyes. And this is going to be just a short connection. So just showing gratitude to yourself for being here and giving yourself permission to just have this time and space for yourself and your soul's journey, your progress, your healing. because that's what you're showing for yourself here. You're showing commitment for shifting your reality into something that is more supportive, more in alignment with where you want to go, where you want to be, who you want to be. So when you're ready, just start to relax, push your back into the chair or maybe the bed, wherever you might be seated. And just start to feel your sitting bones against the furniture, feeling that connection, feeling that support, and noticing just the bottom of the coccyx there, the sitting bones, because we are going to be connecting in with the root chakra. So we want to really locate that point within the physical body. Just bringing that again into our consciousness, feeling that connection. And then when you're ready, I want you to take a big deep breath in. And as you take that big deep breath in, you're going to call back all of your energy from across time and space, people and events. Imagine bringing this beautiful golden light. You're breathing this golden light from across time and space, deep into the chest. And on the out breath, I want you to relax the shoulders, relax the hands, relax the body. And then when you're ready, take another big deep breath in, calling back all of your golden light, breathing it deep into the chest from across time and space, people and events. Breathing it there into the chest. And on the out breath, relaxing and releasing anything that's not serving or supporting you, any fears that are yours, perhaps fears from other people, projections, the collective, anything that's not for your highest good, health, mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being. On every out breath, we relax and we release that back to divine source. And then one more time, take a big deep breath in. Calling back your golden energy from across time and space, people and events. Breathing that beautiful soul light back to you. Deep into the chest, take that big deep breath in. And on the out breath, we release anything that's stuck in the multi-dimensional being in our auric field. Anything from the lower astral realms. Any entities, spirits, grey field. Again, anything that's not ours, anything that's not for our highest good. Allowing it to be released back to divine source, asking for divine source light to evaporate anything that we are choosing to release, that we've asked to be released. And then continue that cycle of breath, knowing that you're breathing your light, you're breathing in calmness, breathing in positivity. And on every out breath, relaxing and releasing anything that doesn't serve you. Your body will become more and more relaxed as it listens to my voice, becomes very present. And then bring your awareness to your feet. And I want you to sense, feel, know, or imagine thick, strong silver roots coming from the soles of your feet. And those silver roots head down towards the heart of Mother Earth. Going deeper and deeper through the soil, the stones, the rocks, the shale, deeper and deeper. And eventually those silver roots find that large, sparkling crystal, the one that glows and emanates its own light. Just notice, sense, feel, or imagine whatever kind of crystal presents itself today. You may not know the name, but what colour presents? Wrap your silver roots around the heart of Mother Earth. And as you do, you feel that click or that expansion. Or maybe just that sense of unconditional love. Now just expanding in your own heart. Allowing it to evolve and grow there in your chest. that crystalline energy, that unconditional love, the nurturing and the nourishment that Mother Earth provides, feeling that in your own heart space, your silver roots wrap themselves tightly around that crystal in the heart of Mother Earth. And that crystalline energy starts to transfer into the silver roots. And you draw that energy up through the soil and into your feet. The crystalline energy continues to rise up through the legs, up through your chakras, up through the torso, your arms, your neck, your head. And the crystalline energy, the colour, takes itself through the top of the crown, almost like a fountain that's bursting through the top of your head in the most beautiful way, filling up your etheric chakras with whatever crystalline energy and light, and then swirling all around you, around your auric field, through your auric field, and out into the room that you sit within. This unconditional love, this crystalline energy brings in the frequencies of Middle Earth and the elemental energies, here to support us, here to ensure that we stay connected to the earth, we stay grounded, we stay present. Just feel relaxed, feel calm, feel at peace as these energies swirl all around you, cleansing and clearing, alchemizing and realigning anything that needs attention within your space and multidimensional being. Allow yourself to receive these adjustments, these activations. And then we ask for your ego to step out of the physical body. Sense, feel, know, imagine, perhaps visualize. But there's a figure now stepping out of the physical body, heading towards the door of the room that you're in. And with a smile upon their face, because they know that they'll be back soon enough, they leave the room, shutting the door gently behind them. So now you know that any wisdom, guidance, sensations, thoughts, memories that drop in through this session, you know that they come from your guides or maybe your higher self and not your subconscious mind. We call in your team and spirit to now step closer to your physical body. Beings of 100% pure love and light only. Holding space for you as they step closer. You may feel a temperature change. You may feel tingling. You may just feel an immense sense of calmness, joy, peace. If you can't feel anything at all, that's perfect. Just know that your guides are here and are very welcome. We now invite 6 archangels to hold you in angelic white light, with Archangel Michael stepping in behind you, Archangel Gabriel to your left, Archangel Raphael to your right. We invite Archangel Uriel to take a space in front of you. Archangel Sandalphon, ensure that we are connected in with the crystalline grid of the earth. Imagine yourself stepping onto a fiery silver white grid there in front of you as you fully connect. Allowing that light to transverse through your Earth Star chakra, which is about 1.5 meters to 2 meters below your feet. Just ensuring anything that's connected with the ancestral records for the highest good of all concerned is now opened. And that energy taken through the ancestral records, but also inviting any ancestors that wish to take part in this particular session around fear and phobias. We invite you to step into this space also. Our ancestral records and the door to those records on the both maternal and paternal lines back to the beginning of time are now open. We invite Archangel Metatron to bring down a golden thread of divine source light, connected in with the crystalline grid of Christ conscious light, with divine source itself. This is a fiery golden light. Archangel Metatron brings that thread down through the home, the roof of your home, through the ceiling of the room that you're in, and gently takes it through the etheric chakras above and at the back of your head, and places it on the top of your head, onto the crown. That golden light now shines itself downwards through your physical body, out into your auric field, and out into the room that you're in. Cleansing and clearing, transforming and alchemizing. Again, anything that isn't serving or supporting you, anything that isn't for your highest good. That golden light seals off the windows and the doors of the room that you're in, ensuring that you're in the most safest and purest and cleanest space possible. Archangel Metatron, take a space above our heads, and those angelic beings connect with each other to create that angelic sphere of light that you now sit within. Again, just bring whatever fear that you believe is holding you back from a dream, from a wish, from a desire that you wish to experience in the now. This could be a fear, this could be a phobia. Bring it into your awareness. Where do you feel it in your body? Can you attach an emotion to it, such as frustration? Or maybe it just is pure fear. But there may also be another energy of another frequency attached, such as shame or guilt, blame, anger, guilt. Just identify where that is, what it is. And then focus on your third eye, the point between your eyebrows. Start to notice, sense, feel, imagine a purple portal of light there between the eyebrows that starts to get bigger and bigger, bigger and bigger. And it gets so big that you step through that purple portal of light. And as you do, you find yourself in front of a large door. On this door are your details, your full name, date of birth, place of birth. Once you sense, feel, know, or imagine that those details are there, place your hand upon the door handle and open the door to your Akashic records. Step into your cosmic library and allow yourself to move forward, take steps forward. Just to customize yourself into this space. Noticing if anything has changed in your Akashic records. Just know that your Akashic records can change as we evolve and grow. Your Akashic record keepers step into the space with you. With a smile upon their face, they know that you're here to connect and to do some work, some releasing around your fears or perhaps phobias. Your Akashic record keepers ask you to follow them over to a door. And as you get closer to the door, you'll notice on the door, it says Root Chakra. This room or chamber represents your root chakra. Your guide invites you to open the door and step into this space. You might find that it's lit. You may find that it's a bright red colour, maybe a different colour. It may feel dark. Just notice what it's like to step into your root chakra and notice, sense, feel, or imagine. Does it feel like it's healthy, that it's open, that it's moving and spinning at the right pace for you? Or does it feel too slow or too fast? Too small, too claustrophobic, perhaps? Just notice and know that you are perfectly safe in this root chakra, fully grounded and fully connected. There is nothing to fear as you stand in your root chakra. And as you think about your fears, perhaps think about your phobia, you bring awareness to the walls of this particular chamber. And you'll notice perhaps there's a darkening that appears, perhaps like maybe damp, maybe mold. Whatever's starting to appear on the walls of this chamber represents the fears, perhaps a phobia, that you're holding on to from any timeline, lifetime, universe, or dimension. And it's showing itself within the root chakra. And it impacts the root chakra. It creates fear. It creates instability. It creates ungroundedness. And we have an opportunity to connect with these fears and bring light to them, to transmute and transform them, knowing that we don't need to hold the fear within our root chakra any longer. Whether this is personal fear or ancestral fear, just notice, sense, feel, or imagine what is growing, what is presenting itself around you on the walls. Know that you are safe. Know that you have all of the power as you stand within your root chakra. Feel the roots beneath your feet as you stand within your root chakra, feeling stable, feeling strong, feeling brave and feeling bold. Your Akashic record keepers are now inviting you to alchemize these fears and passes you a golden ball of light. Take this golden ball of light from your guides and start to touch or bring that golden light to the walls, wherever you sense, feel, know, or imagine those fears are residing. Bring the light to those fears. Bring the light so you can see them for what they truly are. Just trapped emotions, perspectives and stories made up, heard perhaps, to keep you safe, to keep you small, to keep you trapped. You have all of the power in your hands with that golden ball of light. And take that golden ball of light and touch it to every part of your root chakra that is holding on to fear. And allow those fears, if it feels appropriate, to be transmuted through your physical body. The fear that you brought into your body, that you sensed at the very beginning, place the golden light wherever that appears. Take the golden light to the walls, take the golden light to your body, to your mind, to your aura. And as you do, you can say in your mind or out loud, I no longer have fear holding me back. I release these fears to the light. I see these fears for what they truly are. Just my imagination, my beliefs, my stories that are choosing to hold me back. I have all of the power, and I no longer allow fear to hold me back. I am free. I am expansive. I am the light. And allow that light, that golden ball of light, now to completely embrace your physical body, to expand out through the root chakra and touch every aspect of this particular energetic point and every aspect of you, so that you can fully connect with being the light, transmuting, transforming all fears, all phobias back to the light, all root causes, personal, ancestral, for the highest good of all, readjusting the Akashic records to reflect the work that we are doing here now, realigning our path so we step forward without these fears, knowing that we are the light, that we have the power. We are no longer limited or identify with our fears or phobias. Old identities now released as we step forward in the light. And as you notice, sense, feel, as you stand within your root chakra, that the light starts to dim and the walls of this space look healthy, they look thriving, they look nourished. The movement within your root chakra feels comfortable. It feels energized. It feels aligned. And just think of the intention or the phobia that you have, the fear that you had. And on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being there is no fear, and 10, the max amount of fear. Where do you now place yourself on that scale as you think of your intention? knowing that you can come back here at any time to continue to decrease the connection to your fears, your phobias. Each time a new level of light and power is reclaimed by you. Your guides are letting you know it's time to leave this particular chamber. As you step out and you open the door, you look back, feeling pleased at what you've accomplished today. And your guides let you know that going forward, your fears will feel less. You will feel more grounded, more stable, more secure, connected to your own power moving forward. It is now time to leave your Akashic records. Say goodbye to your guides in any way that feels appropriate. And then open the door of your cosmic library. Step out of the Akashic records. And out loud or in your mind, I want you to now say, I now close my records. Start to head towards the purple portal of light. And then when you're ready, step through it. Start to bring yourself back round, back into this space. When you're ready, start to rub your thighs. Rub your feet upon the floor. So what we're doing is we're just waking everything up. Maybe rub your palms together, just bringing yourself back into the space. But because we've been working in the root chakra, you're probably feeling quite grounded and probably rooted already. Maybe, feeling really planted in your seat. And if you're not, then just continue to just, bring yourself back into that. Imagine yourself just kind of coming back into the bottom of the spine. And let me know how you found that. If you've got any questions, make sure you drink lots of water over the next 24 hours, because those fears, the things that we've cleared, that readjustment, that realignment that we've done in that root chakra that you did with that golden light will continue. Your higher self and guides will manage the process. You haven't got to do anything, but just know that that will continue on your behalf. So drinking the water just helps to physically flush your physical body and your system of those energies also. So let me know how you got on. Let me know how you found that. And just know that you can go back and repeat that with different types of fears or different levels and layers of the fear or the phobia. So just to keep coming back. You can't do it too much because you'll only be getting given what you're available to actually receive. So you can't overdose, if you know what I mean. So let me know how you get on, and love and blessings. And I will see you very soon.